Hello everyone. This video was actually prompted by fellow military collector Steel Helmet Stan, as I actually responded to his comments on the 1940 pattern cavalry equipment, and my comment was one day I'll show off all my webbing. Now this will not go off the rifle slings on my number 4 and my number 1, but however I do have spare slings. So what we're going to try and do is I'm going to try and work my way through it timeline wise and show off all the items. So we'll start from the Great War. So of course all the items that will be in the Great War will be just Great War, and then we'll do 1919. What else? We'll also do so 1914, well, 1914, 1918, 1919, 1939, and so on and so forth. So without any further ado, let's actually get right into it. So kicking off all the Great War stuff, we have 3 cross straps or braces. The one on the top here, this one's a 46 inch one. Unfortunately, no date on it, as the it's been clearly blancoed on both sides. So there's that. Now here we have a pair of 48 inch. You can see that this one's Miko. The lens, if you'll focus, where it says Miko 1914. And this one is an undated example. This one's fairly new. You can actually see where it's been left on the belt for some time as a set. So those are just some cross straps from the Great War. So now we're moving on to 1919. So we're going to start off from the bottom. We have a Great War 1908 pattern belt, 1919 dated, and actually up here we have 1919 pattern naval cross straps, and these ones are stamped on the brass tips. Miko 1924. I think on this one it's actually a little bit more clearer if I actually face them the right way. Miko 1924. So there's all the equipment for all the webbing for 1919. Now we've moved on to 1939. So we're gonna work from here. So as you can see, the bayonet frog is undated, but however, I'm not saying it's from 1939, but this cover practically from 1939. And actually up here we have 2 Mark 1s, both dated 1939. This one, Miko 1939. The other one's MWNS 1939. So then we have 1939. Now we're going to move on to 1940. Now we're moving on to 1940. So we have a reduction woven cross strap in long, another Miko 1940. And we have a compass pocket, again Miko 1940. Just like that. We have the 1940 pattern water bottle carrier for the cavalry equipment, and this one Miko 1940. And here we have pistol case. This one is again Miko 1940. And then finally, this is a item I haven't shown on the channel. This is a officer's haversack. This will get its own separate video at some point in the near future. Again, with this one, it is dated Miko 1940. And there is all the equipment, and it's dated 1940. I forgot to add these, but these are my anklets, also dated 1940, of course blanketed in KG3. So I forgot to add those. So now we're on to stuff that's dated 1941. So we got another production woven made by Miko, 1941. We have a production woven in long, but made by MLTD, also 41 in long. We have some economy bits made by MGC Co, 1941. And if we also go to this one's also made by the same MGC 1941. And we've got a pair of Mark IIs. This one's dated 1941. I've actually just included this one, even though there's no date on this one, but I've ultimately just included it with this one. It is of British wartime manufacture. And then finally we have a binoculars case made by Miko in 1941. So that is the item dated 1941. Now onto the stuff that is dated 1942. So again, more cross straps. This one's made by Bagcraft in 1942. This is a H&S Limited 1942 as well. This one is actually a Canadian manufacturer, ZL and TL 1942, Canadian reduction weave. And finally we have a pistol ammunition pouch dated Miko 1942. We try and close this one up, and I will close up much more easily. So there's everything dated 1942. Now probably the bulk of my 37 pattern webbing is all 1943 dated. So here we have a Medics water carrier or other service carrier. This one is dated on the bottom 1943. That is a product of MW&S. So nice to have that. We have a large pack, or a pack, that is, if I can get the date, J&AH 1943. We then have two pack straps that match the pack, J&AH 1943. We then have Canadian cross straps, ZL and TL 1943. Very nice. We then have a reduction woven Miko 1943 in long, 55 inch. We then have Mark IIIs. These are a pair, not literally, that's RAF blue, that's just Standard Army. These are both Bagcraft made examples, as you can see, Bagcraft. Oh, I did not realise it's actually 1942. Whoops, my bad. We all make mistakes. And this one is also a Bagcraft, but I think the date is a little bit, yeah, you can't really see it, but I think it's 1943. And then finally we got a pair of reduction woven L straps, Miko 1943, and I'm pretty sure that this one is also, yep, again, Miko 1943. So that is everything for 1943. And then for 1944, it's fairly small. So we have a map case that is dated Rover 1944. You've seen this map case before. Put that back. We then have a pair of new old stock brace attachments. These are both a pair. Of course, Miko 1944. And then here we actually have a reduction woven cross strap in normal, no date, but however it's got Sheridized steel tips, which the Sheridized steel, if I just pull something, let's pull another cross strap back in, as you can see, this is before, the economization, this is after. So before, anything before 1944, you see brass. Anything after, you see Sheridized steel. And there is 1944. Final thing I'll go and bring up is actually this 37 pattern belt. It is undated. As you can see on the back, it is completely undated. There is no other stamps on it, and so it's just a 1937 pattern belt. Now the final bit is actually post-war items. So these are 37 pattern webbing of post-war manufacture. So after the war, companies like Miko and MWNS returned to pre-war manufacturing. So we have two water bottle carriers. This one here is dated, if I can find the date on it. Here it is. I believe the date on this one is actually 1955 or 53. This one is also dated. This one is dated, let's see if we can find, I think it's 1953 on this one. And we have two 37 pattern belts. This one is a example of MWNS, 1954. So that is a MWNS belt. And this one is an example of Miko. As you can see underneath the name, there's the M, there's an E, and there's a Co. Just had to write it down here, so the manufacturer. But I believe that this one's sometime in 1953, I think. And there you have it. All of my 37 pattern webbing over the, well, really all the 37 pattern webbing I have. So hopefully this video was informative and enjoyable, and thanks for watching.